The late great XXXTentacion is officially getting an animated film based off of his life. This film will be titled Makeout Hill, and it is being produced by the same team behind the Boondocks series. While it's not necessarily a biopic of XXXTentacion's life, it is a film that is inspired, or that will be inspired by his life story. It will follow a fractured young soul who travels to different fantasy worlds. Makeout Hill was officially announced at this year's DreamCon, and like I said, it is being produced, led by the creators behind the Boondocks animated series, Carl and Love Jones. But X's mom herself gave this film her blessing during a Complex interview. As in, like, an interview with, like, Complex. You know, Complex. In her own words, it's about honoring his spirit, his imagination, and the message he left behind about growth. And I completely agree. Are you looking forward to Makeout Hill? Because I really am. X will always be a legend. And when I'm thinking about this project, it kind of reminds me of Intergalactic. Maybe it's because that's another project that was heavily influenced by a musical artist, and it's an animated project. But I hope that Makeout Hill makes me feel the same way that Intergalactic made me feel the first time that I watched it. Even though I know that Makeout Hill is probably not going to be a romance comedy. It sounds like it's going to be a very real and kind of dramatic story, which I like. But this whole idea that it follows a fractured young soul who travels to different fantasy worlds, like, I can only imagine the color scheme that they're going to go for. And they want to reflect X, right? They want to honor his legacy. And he was a very colorful human being, colorful artist. And what I mean in an artistic way. But I need to know your thoughts on this. Feel free to comment, like, and follow for more. What's your favorite X song? I'm curious. Let me know. It is your boy Real Biz, always here to give you the real news. Send in love. Y'all stay blessed.